Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Awaken to Your Soul. My name is Jenny, and I am so glad that you are here with me today. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe if you have. Much gratitude and appreciation to you. All of my videos are timeless, which means there are no expiration dates, but you are here seeing and hearing this video in perfect timing, exactly when you needed to see and hear it. So today's video is the letter D. D for discernment. In all of my videos, I've hinted to this word, and for good reason. Discernment is a very important tool that we can use, whether it's related to spirituality or not. But since this is a spiritual channel, Awaken to Your Soul, to help you with your journey through life, through your ascension process, your awakening process, we're going to talk about discernment more connected to that. But art of discernment. So discernment, kind of, if you were to open up the dictionary, would basically be the ability to judge well. I don't like the word judge, so we can say like have a very particularly perspective way of seeing things, like seeing the details, seeing the finer nuances of situations, of people. And when I say the finer detail, use your discernment, use all your senses, not just your hearing, not just what you see, but everything. What do you feel? What is your energetic body telling you? Don't just use what you think in your head to be true or not true. What is your gut telling you? So here's how the art of discernment works. First of all, we need to understand, including this video, I know what I know. I know my truth to be real. I do my due diligence before I get on the video and make sure the information I'm giving you is correct. But I encourage you to do the same thing. Do your own digging and your own research and your own due diligence, and make sure that what I'm saying resonates with you. And if it doesn't, let it go. It doesn't have to be your truth. So basically, everything we hear is an opinion. It's not so black and white. I mean, there's really not any black and white. It's all very different shades of gray. But everything we hear is an opinion, not fact. And when we take what one person says as fact, that's when we start getting into trouble. Everything we see is perspective. It's not truth. I read in a book once that there are 999 sides to a truth. And that's exactly it. It's we create our own truth. We create our own reality based off of our prior experiences, what has made us who we are, how we see something, how we experience something. I mean, you look at the side of one thing and you see this side, but I'm seeing the back side. So we're seeing two different angles of the same shape. And that's very important to understand when you are talking to someone about anything, any topic, any subject, anything. Understand that there's not like a single exact 100% truth to it. I mean, when it comes to like what's 1 + 1, okay, there are black and white things with that, but that's not what I'm talking about, okay? So here's how you can put this into practice in your life. Practice the art of discernment. Do not take what people tell you at face value. And this is really hard, especially if the person that is giving us the information is somebody that we really trust, somebody who is a professional in the field that we're trying to learn. But again, that's where we get into trouble. Somebody who says that, you know, I'm a professional in this field and you have to listen to me, and then they give you advice that is definitely not correct. Well, if you don't question it, then how do you know? How are you going to stay safe? What if you regurgitate that information that they gave you to another professional, and then that professional is like, no, that's not right? Well, okay, then we have, if we take on the opinion of one person as our truth and our honest, complete 100% truth, with a very closed mind attitude about it, this is how arguments start. This is how conflicts start. To be able to have a conversation with somebody, we have to be open-minded. We need to know how we feel about something, but we also need to be open-minded enough to actually hear the other person and their opinions, their thoughts about it. They might come up with something that we never thought about. They might be able to make a connection to an idea or a situation or event that we didn't even think about. So it's important when you are taking on new information, even if it's out of a textbook, even if, my goodness, come on people, even if it's online, you type in Google and you look up a definition to something, please check it, multiple sources, because if you go with the first thing, anybody can put information on the internet. It doesn't have to be the truth. So, and what one person's truth is not the other person's truth. I mean, you've probably seen the video out there of the dress with the stripes, and it's is this gold and blue or is this purple and pink? And maybe those aren't the right colors, but it's perception. How do you view something? So when you are taking on new information, use discernment. Be open-minded to all the different perspectives of things, and understand that when you start learning something, you're going to see it from one side. That's going to be your truth. But as you start experiencing more of it, you're going to see multiple different sides of it. So taking the time, being open-minded, collecting as much information about a certain topic as you can, bringing it within yourself, do a meditation on it, go within and sit with it for a while, think about it, feel what parts of it resonate with you, what parts of it are true with you. Keep what you want, keep what resonates with you, let go of what you don't. Let go of what doesn't serve you, okay? This really is a very important tool to practice, to get really good at. Art of discernment. It can be used in all areas of your life. But listen to your body, listen to your intuition, listen to your energy. Your body and your energy does not lie. If your gut doesn't feel right about something, somebody says something, it doesn't sit right with you, don't take what they're saying as your ultimate truth. Question it. The truth doesn't mind being questioned. Things that are posing to be the truth that may not be, they don't like questions. They want you to believe it. So with that being said, I hope this brought up questions for you. I hope so, because being a teacher myself, that is how we learn, friends. And the part of the human experience is experience, learning, questioning. And the best way to learn is to ask questions. When I work with my students, that's how I teach them, is by asking questions, having them come up with answers, and then us discussing it. So we are going to move forward with this. Please drop below in the comments your questions. Each week I'm going to compile all the questions into a Q&A video that is going to allow me to answer your questions to the best of my ability. And then we can also, in our community, in the comments, have a respectful conversation and communication about any topic that comes up. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that this answered questions. I hope this created questions, and much appreciation and gratitude to you for being here, for liking and subscribing. And I hope you have an absolute blessed and wonderful day. Thank you so much, and take care.